Right. So we're here on some island somewhere, and the annoying sound is actually a water effect. I guess it's this waterfall here. It sounds like noise. Back then it was waves and view. So on and so on. Welcome back. Thank you, Des. It's been quite some time. I don't know if you've been watching any of the last few days.
Hi, is this Ketch's Landing?
Yeah, that's right.
My name's George Stobart. You're a surveyor, right, Mr.
Bronson. And of course I'm a surveyor. Why the hell else would I have a theodolite?
I don't know. Hobby, maybe?
Yeah, right. What brings you here, anyway?
I'm searching for an ancient Mayan artifact.
What is it? Some kind of jewel?
No, it's obsidian. A black stone with supposedly mystic powers.
You're nuts.
Alright, man. Sleep is good for you, I've heard. This guy thinks we're nuts, and he's some kind of guy that has a thing that he
Look at
watches
this.
things with.
An article about a total eclipse of the sun.
Oh, yeah? Listen, I don't want to be rude, but it just comes naturally. I really don't care.
Wow. Why are we talking to
This
this
is
guy?
similar to the stone I'm looking for.
What makes you think you'll find it here?
Because when the stones were stolen in the 17th century,
Hold it. The stones have been lost for 300 years?
approximately,
Yeah.
And you're hoping to find them again? You're nuts. And why here?
a wise old Indian shaman told me he saw the stones in a vision.
Ha ha. That's rich. Listen, I got work to do, okay?
Catch you
Yeah.
later, Bronson.
I got work to do, okay? Don't disturb me. A fishing
I
net.
just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Hey, get out of there.
You know, wherever I go, I hear those words. Paris, Syria, Ireland, or Spain. Makes no difference.
What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to show some interest in your project.
I was trying to be a nice guy, looking at your very important stuff. And welcome to Peach Puff, who's now following apparently. Much appreciation. I got a mail about it. So we're gonna go and look on the net. We're gonna surf the net. Let's get a surfing.
I didn't want a fishing net.
It's very subtle. No, I think he doesn't
You
understand
want to
what we're
buy
doing.
some fish?
Nah, I don't like fish. What's your name?
You don't
Rio.
like fish?
It means river. What about you?
George. It means, well, it's just a name. Is it true that Captain Ketch lived around here?
That's right. That's his house up on the hill. It's a museum now.
Yeah? That's exactly what I need. Thanks, kid.
You won't get inside, you know. The old ladies close it down.
Well, get
What
inside,
do
you
you know
know.
about Captain Ketch?
Just
It's
what everybody
actually
knows
closed
around
down.
here. He was a pirate and get himself hung.
No school today?
No, sir.
What about your education?
I can fish, sail, and swim. I've been looking after myself since I was 6, and I'm bilingual.
Aren't you a little overqualified for a beach bum?
Well, you know, there's a lot of competition.
It's a lot
Who
of
are these old
competition in the
ladies you
fishing
mentioned?
business.
Miss Frost and Miss Mina Ketch.
How
See
come
that.
the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Bronson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. They're going to regret it, you know. The man's a crook.
I like how there's a lot of competition. Look at the competition he has right here. See it? You see the competition? So many boats. Because he's rich.
Will you help me get those plans?
I don't want to go nowhere near that man. He promised to draw me when he found the fish I left in his sleeping bag.
Do you know anything about a forthcoming eclipse?
No, but that explains why the weather's about to get real bad.
Rio, it's a beautiful day. There's no more than a whisker of cloud in the sky.
Trust me, man, it's going to get real bad.
Do you know anything about pirate treasure?
Man, that's all stories. There's no such thing as a real pirate treasure.
Yes, there is. There's always a treasure. Did I look at the net? I think I didn't. Walked over here first. Let's look at the net and talk about
I didn't want a fishing net.
Oh wait. Look in the thing. Look in the thing. Walk away. Dude. Let's look at the oh. I guess. Else? There's a thing sparkling at the end of that thingy there. I wonder if we can just wait for him to go back and check in it. Or is it a thing that he does when we... See, if we walk all the way over, we go back. No. Don't...
I just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Yeah, okay. So it starts an animation for him to walk back.
Hey, get out.
Okay.
Alrighty, then we know. I have to try it. Maybe we can get away from this water effect sound. A kitty cat.
Hi, Puss. Want to play? Hey, cat. Watch where you're putting those claws.
Damn.
I
cat
wasn't
didn't
going
like
to
him.
risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
So ladies. Oh, ladies.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Here's ladies.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stobart. Would you care for tea?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
I don't like tea.
I would. Don't like what? This guy
I've
doesn't.
been talking
He eats
to
dog
Rio,
biscuits,
the
but he
little
doesn't
fisher
eat
boy.
fish or
I'll
drink tea.
thank you not to mention that little wretch in
Such
my
an American.
presence.
Dirty little whelk. Nasty fishy boy.
That will do, Mina.
I gather you don't have much time for the little boy.
That child is a delinquent, Mr. Stobart.
Yeah, well, he's only, what, 11, maybe?
A knave with one hand on the tops.
What is it about Rio that you don't like, Miss Frost?
Well, once upon a time, he and Emily...
Be quiet this instant, Mina.
Wow. Do I even want to?
Is
Emily
that your
what?
cat?
Yes, it is.
That's Ruddles.
Do you like cats, Mr. Stobart?
Yes.
You bet. Especially spit roast. What can you tell me about Emily?
Emily? What business can she be of yours?
Her parents were killed in a typhoon.
We, as her only living relatives, took it upon ourselves to raise the child.
It's good to know Charity isn't dead.
Oh, but she is. Washed overboard in the typhoon.
Mr. Stobart wasn't talking about Emily's mother. He was being sarcastic.
What else can you tell me about Emily?
How dare you pry into our family in this way? I refuse to answer any more of your impertinent questions.
Can you tell me anything about Captain Ketch?
More than
Ketchup.
you can tell me about your
As in Ketchum-all, as in
great-great-great-grandfather. No
Pokemon.
doubt.
As
You're
in
his
cat,
descendant?
Certainly.
As in Pokeball.
Captain Ketch was born in Dorset, England, in the reign of King Henry VIII. His family were undistinguished farmers, but young Frederick Ketch decided to go to sea.
We have plenty of seamen in our family, Mr. Stobart.
Are you interested in history, Mr. Stobart?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Just realized I need to fix the information because it's wrong. So just give me a second here. I need to. It's like the wrong game and everything is just wrong. Day 4. Actually, sword. Can sword 2. Stirred. Done. There. Now the title is a bit better. Sense. Sorry about that.
Is it true Frederick Ketch was a pirate?
Frederick Ketch was emphatically not a pirate.
They hanged him, you know. Down there on the beach in front of his family. Didn't bother with a trial. Just whipped him out from his breakfast table and hoisted him up in chains.
Oh my.
Well, if he wasn't a pirate, what did they hang him for?
Envy. Pure green-eyed envy. He had been a successful privateer, you see, and had accumulated great wealth.
As rich as a mink in a paddock.
Shut up, Mina.
Yes, Frost.
The small-minded governor and his lackeys wanted his money, trumped up some ridiculous charge about breaking the conditions of his letter of marque, and hanged him like a common thief. The blackguards!
Why?
Letter of marque?
The document that permitted him to engage and destroy the enemies of the crown. The difference between a lawful privateer and a pirate.
Yoo-hoo! Sorry, Frost.
Well, why didn't Ketch just say, take a hike, guys, I've got a pirating license?
Frederick Ketch was not a pirate,
But he did show them his letter of marque.
but they destroyed it and hanged him anyway.
Oh,
You were telling me about Captain Ketch. Do go on.
Oh, yes. He sailed under Hawkins,
Jim Hawkins?
John Hawkins, one of the great traders of the Elizabethan age. In 1568, Frederick Ketch was a young man serving aboard the Jesus, Hawkins' flagship. They sailed from England
Jesus.
to Africa and across
Was
the wide
actually
Atlantic
sailing
to
on
these
Jesus.
islands. Ketch was never to see the shores of
not
England
everyone
again.
got that honor. Sailing on Jesus.
How
Often
come
been
Ketch never
thinking
made it
about
home?
walking on
Because
the
the
Jesus.
Spaniards sank the Jesus in an act of treachery.
Going on Jesus plank. Jumping.
You said Hawkins' fleet traded between
Racing the
Africa
sail
and
of
the
Jesus.
Indies. What was it they were trading?
Black men with no shirts.
You have to understand, Mr. Stobart, that this was the 16th century.
But that doesn't alter the fact that Hawkins and Ketch were slavers and pirates.
Would it surprise you to learn that
Slavers and
Hawkins
pirates
was
on Jesus.
also a devoutly religious man?
He transported slaves in a ship named after Jesus Christ. In my book, that makes him a hypocrite. What happened to Ketch? Was he killed?
Oh no.
God, are
he
we
got
done with
away
questions?
and returned to this island, to this very house.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum.
Finally. Let's take the ladder. I don't know. Need for click something up there that we want.
The ladder extended easily.
Lion bear.
You there? What are you doing?
Pardon me, ladies. I was just going to climb your ladder. I'm helping Bronson.
Climbing
Oh,
a
you're
ladder.
not like him, are you? He's very polite, isn't he, Frost? And he has dimples when he smiles.
Should do this. Damn. What else can we do? Get the
I
flagpole.
couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
Oh god.
The window was locked.
Can we enter the... Alright. Good
It
night,
was
Des.
locked.
Take
The
care,
house
boy.
is closed.
How come?
It is undergoing refurbishment.
Refurbishment. Where are the workmen?
Preparation is half the work, young man. The intention is to prepare the museum for the new century.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum. It would look nice in neon.
A museum for a pirate? There was a stony silence.
As I have already told you, sir, he was not a pirate. It's precisely this sort of vile misrepresentation that Mr. Bronson is seeking to rebalance.
Oh? How?
How?
Bronson has kindly agreed to undertake the museum's refurbishment at a very reasonable price. He
$5 million.
understands the importance of a sense of history.
Funny. That's not the impression I got of Bronson at all.
He also understands spherical geometry.
Mina.
Good night, man. Take care.
Well, he does.
Listen, ma'am.
Say
I
that.
came
Hopefully
a
I
long
will see you
way to
around
visit this place.
some
To
other
make
day.
an exception in your case. Everyone will want to get in.
Pardon me, but I didn't exactly have to fight my
Yeah,
way
man.
through the crowds.
You're
See you
the
around.
second visitor we've had today.
No, I'm sorry, but it's impossible.
I don't even know what they said now. I'm tired of listening to these two. Wait. So, is this all I had? The window's locked, I can't go. Wait, could I go? I didn't go inside. Why didn't I? Wait, it was closed for refurnish. Blah blah. Yeah. What if I take the.
I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
Let's see. Have. Actually,
I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree.
okay. Yet you want me to?
I couldn't
click on
reach
it.
the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across. I couldn't reach it.
No.
Down.
Sorry.
Get down. Let's see what we can discuss with other people. This is the reason games like Walking Dead are popular, because you don't need to figure this out, it's just
Tell me
finishing
about
by
the
itself.
two old ladies.
Who? The Ketch sisters. One of them's crazy as a coot, and the other will turn you to stone if you're not careful. Say, was that kid giving you trouble?
The Fisher boy? No, he was very polite.
Ha! He's a juvenile delinquent. I suppose he told you I was a crook.
Yeah, he did, now you mention it.
One of these days, that kid's gonna have a boating accident. Even if I have to hold his head under myself.
Wow.
What are you doing with the theodolite?
Surveying the old house. I got great plans for this place.
Oh, yeah?
You bet. Take a look around. What do you see?
Trees.
Paradise.
I see opportunity. This place is ripe for development.
I like it just the way it is.
And that's where we differ. You see, Mr. Stobart, I'm what you might call a man of vision. I see a great future for Ketch's Landing, and it all starts here, with that house.
Can I take a look at your plans?
No way! What interest would they be to you, anyhow?
I've always had a secret desire to be a surveyor.
You have?
Sure. I mean, you surveyors are just like the great explorers, aren't you? Henry the Navigator, Vasco da Gama, Chris Columbus. Maybe you don't sail uncharted seas or discover new continents, but you're okay in my book.
Horse shit. You just stay away from those plans, you hear?
Oh.
How do you survey
so
a
close.
house like that?
I put a target reflector on the end of one of the flagpoles up there on the house. I sight on it from various locations through the theodolite, record the angles along the baseline, and triangulate them to give me the exact position of the target. Understand?
Why the end of the flagpole? Wouldn't it have been better on a corner of a wall or something?
Are you a surveyor?
No, my degree's in law.
Then shut up.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Catch you later, Branson. Gotta love Branson trying to kill kids and being awesome. Oh, nope, keep moving. Sure, kid. We do something. Oh, we can do something with it. So I didn't.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Branson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. Oh, I know all about Mr. Branson's plans.
I think Bronson is trying to cheat those sweet, vulnerable old ladies.
That's a little unfair, isn't it?
Okay, he's trying to cheat those seriously demented, poisonous old ladies.
You have to admire his acumen.
Tell me about your friend Emily.
Why are you so interested in Emily Ketch?
Emily Ketch? A descendant of Captain Ketch, the pirate?
Yeah,
What, doesn't bother you?
why should it? We don't responsible for our ancestors.
I didn't know the first thing about sailing a dinghy. I wasn't going anywhere in that boat without Rio to sail her. There was nothing else.
So. Oh god, it's one of those games. Now I will go up and talk to them again.
You're really fond of that cat, aren't you?
He is our companion and our solace.
I thought about catnapping the little monster until they let me in, but it wasn't my style. Maybe there was some other way I could use their affection for the cat to get me into the house. Okay, it was time for diversionary tactics. I thought I saw a little girl down on the beach.
You must be mistaken.
He must be mistaken. Mustn't he, Frost?
I'm sure I'm not. A little girl and that young fisher boy.
What? It's not possible. What were they doing?
Oh, the kinds of things that all little boys and girls get up to at their age.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a little girl, we used to play cows and milkmaids.
Well betide you if you're lying to us, Mr. Stobart. Heaven help you.
Wow, she played some games. Bye, ladies.
With a creak of ancient corsetry, the sisters sailed majestically over the distant horizon.
Now it's time to steal their stuff.